Are you afraid of losing your stable corporate income? One way to overcome this fear is to build a security fund before you take the leap and quit your accounting job. It doesn't have to be a huge amount of money, just enough to keep you going for the first 6 months. If you are still in your corporate job, chances are that you earn a decent salary. It shouldn't be too difficult to put aside a small amount of money from your paycheck every month. It will be easier if you keep in mind your big why. What can also help is a review of your spending habits. Reducing unnecessary expenses on a daily basis can go a long way. A little bit every day, and you will notice a huge difference in the long run. Learning to save money is a great habit at any stage of life. So, the best thing to do is to start now. You may be wondering, how on earth am I going to start my accounting practice while I still work full time? Many of you may be afraid of leaving your corporate job without any financial plan. And it is a very valid concern. Losing your stable corporate income is the biggest barrier when starting an accounting business. Well, the good advice would be to start your practice as a side hustle. This will give you some financial security for the transition period until your new business takes off. Yes, this venture will need some discipline and smart organization, but if you keep in mind your reasons for making the move, this should be enough to keep you going. Your time management skills will be very useful when planning how to make the extra time to work on your new project. You can start with as little as 5 hours per week. It's worth the sacrifice, trust me. When starting your remote practice, it's not a good idea to just quit your accounting job and hope for the best. You must have a plan. You must pay your bills and provide for your family. But on the other hand, staying in full-time employment may limit your capacity to work on your new business. A smart solution might be a switch to working part-time. This will free up your time and energy to focus on launching and growing your new virtual practice while still earning some income. This way, you will not need to worry about financial security in the early days of running your business. If your current employer does not facilitate the option of reduced working hours, you may need to explore other opportunities which provide more flexibility. Don't be afraid to make this move. It gets you one step closer to your ultimate goal, reclaiming your freedom. Is your risk attitude holding you up from starting your online accounting practice? Naturally, running your own business comes with several risks. Financial security is one of them, especially in the early days. That's why you need to find a smart solution. You need to understand that by making a decision to become an entrepreneur, you must accept the insecurities and risks of running a business. Changing your risk attitude will allow you to move forward. Once you let go of this fear and have more tolerance towards risk, it will be easier to make business decisions. Also, you need to believe that success is possible and work consistently towards it. You will find out that everything works out well eventually, as long as you stick to your plan. There is no need to create pessimistic scenarios which will only discourage you and stop you in your tracks. Be realistic and stay positive.